Sydney, and you can go there on a beautiful day, and there's hundreds of people. My kids have gone down these falls. If you're going, please wear a life jacket. Am I not wrong? Almost every year someone dies there. Almost every single year, someone dies and drowns there. The only thing is, I'm thinking of having a lifeguard if it's that busy, because I live down the street, and I'm not exaggerating when I say upwards to 100 people on those rocks there, and they're going down these falls, and at the end of it, there's a whirlpool, and it'll suck you down to a certain degree, and you can't get out. So anyone that's not wearing a life jacket, you're taking your life in your hands, and it's heartbreaking. So wear a life jacket. I wouldn't even mind pitching in for a lifeguard if for whatever it cost, a few $1,000s throughout the summer. I'd be funding. I think it's still the town of Huntsville. You guys are right in the middle, Bracebridge and Huntsville. But even the town of Muskoka, to put a lifeguard there, it's dangerous, and people don't realize how dangerous and how strong that current is. But it's just heartbreaking to lose two young people for what? Because they didn't. It was terrible.
You didn't know them, did you?
No. But it's a shame, because the people come from all over the place, and they don't realize how powerful that is. You go down there, you go down on your butt, and then you hit that whirlpool at the end. It's hard to get out. And I used to tell my kids, you aren't going there without a life jacket, and I was always there with them. But it was always made me nervous every time I go.
Yeah, so just quickly, a year from now there's an election there, and you're hoping that the economy can pick up and pay for all these promises that you're making in the next year. Is that fair? I mean, is that believable, understandable?
Yeah, well, I took an approach when I got elected last time. We were in a financial mess. We were the largest debt in the entire world. Our hydro costs were the highest in North America, and everyone said raise taxes. And I take a different approach: get the economy booming. So when we took office, we had lost 300,000 jobs. We took office, and within about 14 to 16 months, we created the environment, because government doesn't create jobs. It'd be a nightmare if we created jobs. We created the environment for companies to thrive and prosper and grow. We created 307,000 new jobs, and those 307,000 people, rather than taking from the government, they were giving to the government. We ended up with a $2 billion surplus. Our economy is going to be on fire, folks. I'm predicting, I know this is a tough prediction, we're going to see 6% growth, which is massive. I think it might even be higher. The biggest problem we had right before the pandemic, we were short 250,000 people to fill the jobs. And we're going to be in the same position. We're an economic powerhouse in North America, and I give all the credit to the people here. It's not the government. The government doesn't create jobs. We'll create an environment for companies to come in from all over the world, and our Minister Vic Fideli sends me an update every single day about new companies. And we're just on fire with new companies coming in, especially in the tech industry as well. We're the most diverse jurisdiction anywhere in North America when it comes to the largest mining, forestry, artificial intelligence, tech, automotive, agriculture, manufacturing. I could go on and on and on. There's no region in North America that can compete against us. And the talent that we have coming out of the colleges and universities, that's my number one selling feature. When I go out and around and I talk to these CEOs of corporations, said you will never find a talent pool like you will in Ontario, and the quality of life. Quality of life, you can't beat it. Folks, come to Ontario, open up a business. We're there to support you, and we're the best anywhere in the world, Ontario. Anywhere. I'm convinced.